After today's dose of tech, stay tuned for an incredible call for my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. And this is a conversation you're not going to want to miss. Your phone rings. It's the police. They say you missed jury duty. The court marked you as a no-show, and now there's a warrant out for your arrest. If you don't wire money right now, they're sending officers to take you to jail. I'm Kim Komando for Here.com. If these words ever come out of your mouth, what'd you say? Get a free hearing evaluation right now at Here.com/Kim. Before you panic, take a deep breath. No, you didn't miss your summons in the mail. No, the SWAT team is not on its way to bust down your door. Jury duty scams like this are popping up all across the country. It usually starts with a text or a phone call from someone pretending to be from the courthouse or the police. They'll demand payment through wire transfers or gift cards because those are nearly impossible to trace. Real courts don't work this way. If you get one of these calls, hang up, block the number, and call your county courthouse directly to confirm. And remember, official court websites always end in .gov. Keep up to date with scams like this by getting my free newsletter. Sign up right now at getkim.com. Here's an outstanding call for my weekend show. You're going to love it. Of course, my weekend show is called The Kim Komando Show. I know, some things in tech really make sense. Tom in Chicago, Illinois. Hi there, Tom.
Hi, Kim. Thanks for taking my call. I have to say that I really like your newsletter. Thumbs up from me. And I was listening to your podcast every morning on my way into work until my Apple CarPlay seemed to stop working suddenly.
Oh,
and that's why I'm calling. My iPhone and my Honda used to get along, and I really wish they would again. And I've tried a number of different things. I've tried to get that connection back to the extent that I deleted the device and deleted the car and reinstalled, and it still hasn't helped. So I'm hoping that you can help me.
Did you try a new cord?
I did try a new cord, yes.
Okay, and that didn't work.
No.
Okay. Let me tell you. How old's the car?
It's a 2021 Honda CR-V hybrid.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. I don't have a Honda, but sometimes this happens to me, is that Apple will push down an update, and then suddenly it just glitches out. That suddenly, like, my car doesn't even see CarPlay. And I'm like, dude, it's plugged in. I see it. I hit all the buttons, and I make sure that it's unlocked, and it still doesn't do it. So typically what I have to do at that point, and this may be the solution for you, is that I call the dealer, speak to the service department, tell them what's going on, and 10 times out of 10, Tom, is that they tell me to come down because they have to update the car's firmware to work with the new iPhone update. Mm-hmm. And I know it sounds kind of crazy because you're like, update the car's firmware? Like, what? Yes, because your car's a computer, right? So occasionally what happens is that when Apple makes an update to their system, it doesn't work nicely with your car, and then the car manufacturer is typically pretty quick to come up with a solution. Pretty quick. I've never had to wait more than 24, 36 hours in order for them to push down an update to the car in order for you to do that. Now, with Honda, you may be able to do this update right using the app in the dash. So take a look and see if there's a way that you can update this yourself. I recently turned on I have a G-Wagon. I turned on the G-Wagon the other day, and I am using iOS 17, the beta version of iOS that is going to be released in September. And then all of a sudden the screen popped up and said, updating software in car. And I was like, and I didn't have to take it down to the dealer, which was so beautiful. But again, if you're finding that even in Android that it doesn't work and you've done the factory reset, the cables and all the other stuff, you just know that it's not you, it's the car. And Tom, thank you for your call. And also thanks for your kind words about our newsletters because, they're a lot of work, folks, and if you're not getting our newsletters, you're so missing out. They're free, and we're sending out over 500,000 every single day right now. So you get the tech news in the morning and tech hacks in the afternoon. Just one ad in the newsletter. So if you used to get our newsletters and they sucked, Yeah, they did. Sorry. Is they don't anymore. Give it another try and think you're going to love them. And you can sign up right now over at getkim.com. Hey, thanks for listening. Now, if you have a tech hiccup that you want me to solve, your path is clear. Head over to Komando.com and click that email Kim link. I go through every single note. I read every single one, I promise. Now, don't be the last to know. Get the tech edge that you need in today's life. Get my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.